Have a look at this. This capstone is so incredibly hard that someone tried to erase a name or a specific symbol that would probably give you clues about the origin of this. They tried to chisel it out, but they failed miserably because this thing is so incredibly hard. Kind of begs the question, how did they engrave all this?
Yes,
Although
it
it
is
is
made out of
hard,
black granite,
hard
and black
materials
granite
normally
is
is
very
brittle,
hard.
so
It
with
rates a
impact you can
6 or
actually break
7
it.
on the most
Within your
hardness scale.
video, with the pouring of this black granite, they used a dolerite pounders to chip away at the bedrock to make lines of the piece of granite they want to use. Now, dolerite is stronger than the granite. And in these lines, basically to where I want to separate it, they inserted wooden wedges, which they soaked with water. When you soak it with water, the wooden wedges expanded, it cracked the rock, so you can remove. Now, when I already had this the rough shape of it, the smoothing and finishing touches of it, of the forming of the stone, like for instance the capstone, they used bronze or copper chisels. These metals alone, or these chisels alone, isn't enough to shape it, so they used sand as an abrasive. And to finish it off, to get it shiny and smooth, basically like a polish, they used wet court sand with a sandstone to rub it down to get it polished. To get the engravings, they used a bow drill with friction drilling. They used copper or bronze bits with sand, also again for as an abrasive to get your fine details in the engravings. And the last thing to remember is on the projects like this, they never worked alone. They were teams working together to get the. But now a little bit of history of this capstone. This was the capstone of the pyramid that ruled in the 12th dynasty, Middle Kingdom, and he died in 1814 BCE. And as far as I can find of the inscription, what it reads, alabaster, linen, and every good and pure thing on which a god lives. For the Ka spirit of the king of Upper and Lower Egypt Nimatra Amenhotep III, given life forever. You will be able to find this capstone in the Egyptian Museum of Cairo.